Hello, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and begin a little bit early today, um, just because I want to cover some things that kind of happened yesterday. So, go ahead and go into the intro. Hello. I'm Izzy. If you missed me yesterday, it's good to see you today. I do recommend watching the first video. We're just going to be continuing off on that. Today we're actually going to start in Olympus Coliseum. And we're going to try and cover a little bit more. But before we begin, I just want to talk about things that happened yesterday. So, yesterday I had a small issue where Twitch wasn't running at all. It did save the video at the end, and chat was live and updating, and some people were able to get audio through Twitch. But today it's up and running. Everything's going good. It's getting visual. It's getting audio. Everything's good there. So... in addition, I did verify some of the things that I had said. So I did, as we know, yesterday I accidentally killed off James Woods. I apologize. You are still alive, and I appreciate it. The confusion was based off of actually Adam West, because Family Guy. Those are the two main real world people who are in Family Guy all the time, and I both are very important voice actors, very good actors. In general, and so I just want to say that's probably where my brain's confusion went with. But the voice actor for Phil in the Japanese did pass away. That's also why he's not in. There's 0 voice lines for him in Kingdom Hearts 3. So there's that small correction. Another note, in the VOD for yesterday's stream, there's a 2-minute window where we actually lost everything. That was on me. That was when I tried to restart the stream, not knowing that instantly restarting it adds a 1-minute buffer before and after. That whole minute is lost. All that was covered in it was I was talking about the opening sequence of Kingdom Hearts during that time. When Kingdom Hearts was first released, Square Enix was Squaresoft instead, and the logo actually represented, it said Squaresoft and Disney, Kingdom Hearts. But after the release of the final mix, they actually changed it to Square Enix in that opening logo. The other thing that happened during that 2 minutes is I fought with Tidus. I managed to beat Tidus, only getting hit once. Ultimately, that fight doesn't matter one way or the other. Before then going to fight Selphie and Waka, which that did make it into the video with no issues. It might have cut out a little bit of the talking about the spirit of Ansem in that cave in Destiny Islands. That in that cave we see that the actual showing of the spirit does appear there, but the disembodied heartless, more or less, of Ansem being there. More than likely, he went to Destiny Islands because Destiny Islands was his home world. It's where he was from. We learned about that in Birth by Sleep. We see it more in Key. If ever you played Key, you would see that. But with Key being unavailable, there's no way to actually see that. So I believe that, yeah, he went back to Destiny Islands because it was connected, and we're not sure about the connection between him and Riku and why he chose Riku as a host. And more than likely it was due to both his connection to darkness and them coming from the same world, but once again, we don't know that for sure. Alright, so I did do a little bit of playing since yesterday. Very little, 20 minutes. All I did was grind up to level 15, like I said. I resumed back in the accessory shop. There were a few chests I could have had access to, and I went ahead and didn't open those. I wanted to instead go ahead and wait until we were on stream, and then open those additional chests, maybe get a few more fights in before going to Olympus Coliseum. So, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and begin. There we go. Alright, so just like I said, back here, accessory shop. There weren't any in District 3, there was a few in District 2 that I missed, so I'm just gonna go quickly grab those. There is the lightning that I can do in District 3, small little puzzle that they had kind of hidden until later on, expecting you to do it when you returned. There's no... Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. There were no Heartless when I was playing because I wiped them all out, and you have to go 3 rooms before they all reset. But probably because I saved, quit, and then loaded back in, they all reset. I made sure to avoid any special Heartless, so if I ran into any more white mushrooms, I just immediately fled the battle. I made sure the Sniper Wild doesn't actually appear here until later. I think I have to complete Deep Jungle, which is one of the worlds we will be completing today. Deep Jungle, of course, Kingdom Hearts is the only game, the first Kingdom Hearts is the only game that will ever have Deep Jungle, because Disney doesn't solely own the rights to Deep Jungle, and as such, they can't just put it wherever they want, even if it's to reuse it. So they were given permission for this one game and all of its remakes, and I wish that there was more. Alright. I got a bot in my chat. Oh, wow. It's crazy. I'll make sure to take care of that after the stream. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of XP right here, just while I can. Maybe a few items along the way. We're going to actually go to the top of the clock tower, get a few of the chests that were available up there. One of the postcards that's hidden. I think that would be postcard number 4 for us. Then we'll go to District 3, jump off, do the lightning puzzle, come back here one more time while the clock tower is working, and get the 2 more postcards. We'll go ahead and, after we obtain those postcards, we'll deposit those, and then we'll go to Olympus Coliseum. I did change Donald and Goofy's weapons to the ones I bought at the end of the stream yesterday. They weren't doing so hot while I was training, so a little bit of extra defense for Goofy and a little bit extra magic for Donald helped out a lot. Sorry, there's just one thing I gotta do real fast. Go. Oh. Boom. Alright. Sorry, just had to fix that. I was communicating with one of the people I have in chat who's helping me out today. Okay, so the first chest that we're going to get is actually the one hidden on the rooftops over here. Oh, we got Brandon Reagan in chat today. Very nice to see you, Brandon. Oh, and I was mentioning in the other one that up until Donald and Goofy joined, the battle music was actually different for Sora, as it was more of a struggle. Now it's more of an adventure. Now while we're here, we're hearing the do, and once again, it's because it's more of an adventure and less of a struggle as it was. There's also a chest down. The camera in this game really doesn't like people. There we go. Down there. We're going to go get that afterwards. it'll require us going back through everything, but we're going to be doing a little bit of back and forth. I think both Donald and Goofy fell off the roof. There they are. The AIs that they have for Donald and Goofy, it's pretty good for, you know, 2002 game. They do still make a few mistakes here and there. Things that it's like, was that really the best option you had? But most of that's up to the programming you tell them at the very beginning of the game. In the settings, I should say, under config. But the other part is just the limitations at the time. I think as we get into more games, you'll notice that they improve dramatically, massively or dramatically, because actually I should jump down there. I'll jump down there. Especially in Kingdom Hearts 3. In Kingdom Hearts 3, you have up to 3 party members simultaneously, whereas in other games you always had to give one up. And I think that was a good sign of the improved AI, in addition to how they actually are going to act and react. The triangle command, being able to direct Donald and Goofy in this game, is actually fun. But them knowing what to do a little bit better in other games is even better. Alright, we're just gonna... Come on! Ooh, treasure map. Alright. Here. It's always nice to get positive feedback.
See ya! Come on! Come on!
Okay. So, like I said, we're gonna go back to the clock tower. We're gonna do the little puzzle in there to get the 2 additional cards, postcards, and then we're gonna climb up, and then we're gonna get that chest. Probably leveled up a little bit. I'm not gonna fight every enemy I run into. Alright, so since I did the electricity thing, all of these platforms are working just fine, allowing us to go up. We're just gonna hit all the buttons. Well, that's not the way I wanted it to go. Sometimes you can use the jump attack to kind of cut through there, but... Alright, so this is going to keep going, and then stop. Pick out the card from there, then we'll get the other card, and we're good to go. I remember it stopping twice. I wonder if that was a change or just something that I misremembered. I did mention there was a little bit of bugs. Alright. I don't think we have enough Dalmatians to get any rewards just yet. I think we've only found 3. But I'm just going to go ahead and check real fast while we're here. Puppies. They're so much happier than they were before. But yeah, I think there's only 3 puppies, so no rewards just yet. But every 9 puppies or so, you get a reward from Pongo and Perdita. Just for a way of saying thank you for rescuing the pups. One of those we actually are going to need for endgame synthesis. At least one of those. I believe dark matter is one of the things we get from them. Another one's a crystal. Crystals are fairly rare. Only certain mobs drop them. You know, obviously, the drop rates still aren't great without Lucky Strike. I gave Goofy Lucky Strike while we were gone. And I've immediately been getting a lot more stuff from it. Plenty of Protect chains. Might even sell a few. I gave Goofy the Obsidian Ring I was wearing, giving Sora Ifrit's horn instead. And then Donald just getting the 2 Protect chains that I picked up while I was fighting. Items. I got a few more potions, so I think we're more or less good to fight Cerberus. It is going to still be a little bit hard. He does still 2-shot me. Oh, although I do have a defense up that I got that I never actually used. So I will do that as well. Oh, and I also missed a Trinity over here as well. So, but I'm going to sell the 2 Protect chains, get that Trinity, and then we'll go to Olympus Coliseum. And just as a quick ability check, I did give Sora Guard, which I got at level 15, which is one of the reasons I wanted to hit level 15, in replace of Berserk. While it would do great to do a lot more damage, damage isn't necessarily everything, especially in the case of Protection, because 2-3 hits is kind of unfortunate. Oh, I forgot about the Ice Puzzle too. So we'll do the Ice Puzzle as well. Or Candle Puzzle. They did get rid of a lot of puzzles in future games. They did, some of them you see them, especially the side games. But you never really, you don't see it as much.
Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
What?
Deep freeze.
Okay. Just not being fast enough, I guess. Alright, so now I have 2 defense ups, so I'll use both of those on Sora. We'll head to Olympus Coliseum, fight Cerberus. Cerberus deals both fire and dark damage. So that's something that I'm going to have to worry about a little bit, but we'll see. So items, stock, 2 defense ups, use Sora. I didn't mess with the gummy at all because I never left Traverse Town. I do miss Traverse Town. I can see why we don't really need it anymore, because it's generally the world where destroyed worlds will go. So anybody who survives their world being destroyed will go to Traverse Town. But after the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, all the worlds were restored, so there isn't really anybody who should be there, except you see it as a sleeping world in Dream Drop Distance. And you actually see 2 different versions of it at that. And I really like their ties to the World Ends With You video game. With the partners being split between the... Well, not the partners, but 2 sets of the partners being split between each world. And the only one who knows about there being 2 Traverse Town is Joshua, who, just like, spoiler for The World Ends With You, Just like in World Ends With You, he knows about how the game works, and he's practically omnipotent in that regard. The World Ends With You is a very good game, but they did make an anime adaptation that I recommend watching instead. Only because the game's kind of old. If you can find a DS plus the game, it's probably going to run you a little bit of price. They did make a new World Ends With You game, like a sequel. I have not played that yet. Save. Make sure everyone's potioned up. No one gets one high potion in ether. So I'm going to have no items left after this fight, but I'm going to save again. If I don't win, I'm just going to go ahead and load this save instead, because grinding out, getting those items again is going to suck. Alright. One thing that a lot of people didn't know about during the first Kingdom Hearts is that the voice of Phil is not Danny DeVito reprising his role. He's a sound-alike, and he does a fantastic job.
I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Almost hard to even notice. He will not let me get on. It's a lot safer up here. I say as I get hit. Yeah, but that attack the first time took me down below half health, so I'm glad that I did a little bit of grinding. Okay, fine. Just stay in front. What?
Thunder! Thunder!
Not having scan, I have no idea how much HP Cerberus has. So we're just gonna we're gonna try it best we can.
Come on!
It would help if I was targeting the right head. Alright, I'm just gonna use my potion to get rid of them.
This should help. Come on!
Kingdom Hearts has a lot of giant enemies. Kingdom Hearts 1. Most of them, they're a little bit easier to fight, especially later game when you get high jump. You don't see as many giant enemies in other games, with the exception being like in Kingdom Hearts 3, you do fight all 4 of the Titans at Mount Olympus. That being said, you do also fight, I can't even remember his name. It's an old Disney character who's a giant in Green Drop Distance. And then there's the giant Heartless at the end of this game and the giant Nobody at the end of the other game. But they don't act the same as this giant. This kind of giant. There we go. Then of course Herc's gotta take the fun out of it. Inferno Band. You always get the best item to help you fight a battle after you fought the battle.
I do hereby dub the junior heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games.
The
Further,
games.
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
In other words, go somewhere else,
We'll
do
be
something
back.
else.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
Just gotta take
My
all the
lips
fun
are
out of it.
sealed.
That being said, when we do fight Cerberus again later, in the Cerberus Cup specifically, he is substantially stronger.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired.
So in the last stream I did say
I
that
fell into
we don't
darkness,
know exactly what
and I
Cloud's
couldn't
looking
find
for
the light.
here. It could be that he was looking for Zack, it could be that he was looking for
You'll
Aerith,
find
but
it.
they reunite at
I'm searching
Hollow Bastion
too.
at the end of the game. It could be Tifa, which is funny because in the next game Tifa's looking for him.
For your light.
It's kind of hard to tell. It could be that he was just looking for Sephiroth and
Don't
wanted
lose
to fight
sight of it.
Sephiroth, who will be here later.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Sonic Blade. Can't use it, don't have enough AP. But it's for the better anyways. Sonic Blade's a good way to waste mana early game.
He's strong.
Though it does do
He's
a lot of
kind.
damage and hit
He's
enemies.
always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
We still don't know what Maleficent's scheme was. They bring her back in Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, but they don't cover what her secret plot is. We know she has a secret plot with Pete, and we know that that kind of starts going through fruition in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm not sure if the DLC might cover that, because, like I said, I haven't seen anything about Remind, so this will be my first playthrough when I get there. Or if Maleficent's maybe got a different plan beginning in Kingdom Hearts 4, maybe they just completely decide to do away with the plan, who knows. But we're on our way to Deep Jungle. Substantially easier than Olympus Coliseum in my opinion. The Clayton fight at the end is a little bit difficult because it's 2-on-1, but when we just eliminate one of them, it's so much easier. I like that they kept the Easter egg from Tarzan that was in the movie in this game, and I'll be sure to show that when I get to the tents. And that's the Mrs. Potts and Chip as a tea set on the table. Really fun. So that area was so big because later on in the game there's going to actually be that that warp point, but it still takes forever to get through. Why are the meteors so difficult? Alright, I'm gonna go to the Gummy Garage. Why not? Let's go ahead and upgrade our ship, mainly our gun. Alright, so I'm going to replace what I can with upgraded armor pieces just so I can take a few more hits. Let's see if I remember how to rotate things correctly. Okay, I think that's it for the triangular pieces. Really? That's all the pieces I had for that? Level 2? Okay. Good to know. Let's replace any square bits with level 3. I will remember how to back out of this. There we go. Not the most intuitive controls. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't actually like the gummy builder in Kingdom Hearts 1. In Kingdom Hearts 2, it gets substantially more user-friendly. And it's just overall better. But, you know what, yeah, we'll make our ship a little bit more grounded. Oh, I only had one. That's not good. Should look at that before I do anything. Just a little unintuitive controls, don't mind me. Alright. Weapons. Still got only one fire cannon. Add the thunder. Oh, wait. Remove all these protection pieces since I upgraded so much. Delete that and move it over. This one, it does matter their orientation, because it'll change its spray depending on how you how it is. So if I do it this way, it'll have a different attack spray versus that way. But let's see. Oops, I was not done. I was done. Okay. And we don't want to go any faster, so we're good here. So got a nice little upgrade. Yes, we'll always be able to go back to Kingdom because it's a predetermined build. So I can always go Garage Ship and add another one. But alright, so a little bit tankier, better weapons. Shouldn't die this time. So I mentioned before that in other games they have different modes of transportation between the worlds instead of using gummy ships, with the only exceptions being the main titles 1, 2, and 3. In other games, depending on the game, like for example Chain of Memories, which we'll do next, it's just one world, and they're all just recreations from Sora's memory, so he just walks through a door to get to the new world. But in Days, because they are nobodies and have access to dark powers, they're able to actually use the dark paths in between worlds to travel, which you'll see at the end of this game, one character is able to use it. That's also how Maleficent gets around in worlds. That's how you were able to see all of the baddies at Hollow Bastion in the opening sequence that we had. I don't want to die to this meteor again, so I'm just taking my sweet, sweet time. The Dark Crossroads, the Dark Paths in between, whatever you would like to call them. In Birth by Sleep, their Keyblades can actually transform into vehicles that allow them to transform. That's something that only a handful of Keyblade Masters know how to do. It used to be tradition that it was passed down. In Birth by Sleep, we learned that wielding a Keyblade used to be a lot like having a samurai master, and you would be trained on all the arts and ways, and then you'd become a master only after you've passed the mark of mastery as determined by your sensei. Obviously, that's not the case here because there's no other master, except Mickey. I think Mickey's a master at this point, but he's obviously not training Sora because he's trying to find everybody else. I do like these are new. They're new to each other. They're still trying to figure each other out. So Sora, Donald, and Goofy, they have their rough points here and there, but it's very short-lived here and at Hollow Bastion. And then after that, it's like they're the bestest of friends. Could not separate them, no matter what happens.
Whoa!
So yeah, a little bit of a tragedy that we don't get Deep Jungle in any other games, but I'm hoping that they might do what they were planning to do,
Goofy?
which is they were wanting to add Jungle Book to Kingdom Hearts 1, 1 and 2 originally, and they even talked about potentially adding it to 3, only to not do it again. So adding Jungle Book would be a fun way of being able to go into a jungle similar to Deep Jungle, this world, without having to revisit Tarzan and do something that they aren't able to.
Come on!
Sabor. We do fight Sabor multiple times throughout while here. It's actually a random chance encounter up until the Heartless show themselves. Well, it's not random. It's everywhere that you go until the Heartless show themselves. But even after the Heartless show themselves, he appears randomly sometimes too. Up until the big fight with him, with Donald, Goofy, and Tarzan.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Thank you, Tarzan.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's 2 of them. The loud one is Don.
Uh-huh.
Know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Another
Right.
foreshadowing that Kairi is with him the whole time because he's
Friend, here.
she's missing her heart,
Really?
and he's got it within him.
Huh?
And Tarzan even said it right there, because that word
Friend.
means heart.
Here.
Not sure.
But that's
I
it. That's the
understand,
whole
but
end of
show
this
me.
world.
Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
So I'm actually gonna get the chest at the top before I follow Tarzan down there. Well, the one at the top and the one at the bottom.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs him? We can find the kid without him, huh?
Oh,
So we learn later in this game that Donald's magic helps with blending into the world, the various worlds. He can use it to change their appearance and sometimes help with translation. But it's interesting that he doesn't help here with the translation to Gorilla, since, you know, he does have that ability. But, oh. Nice little hidden passage that most people don't know up here. As a kid, I was always trying to climb up that stair, even though I barely had the jump power or having to walk all the way around. But quick access to those. Oh, come on. World's tallest ladder for no reason. Yay, another protect chain. And we'll come back and get the chest that's in the boat later, once we get... either when we get Glide or if we're just in need of more items. That being said, I am going to save, and I'm going to take a quick break. Even though we're only 30 minutes into the scheduled time, we are about an hour into the actual video. So this is a good time to actually take a break, stretch my feet. Perhaps that's due to there still being distrust. For which part? I missed that chat when it came up. The distrust between Sora, Donald, and Goofy, the translation. That's that's part of it. But then he never casts it later when they get reunited, and they are friends, and they do have that ability. And even the communication between Donald and Turk, which we just saw, it's just ape to Donald. So it's a little bit interesting there. So, okay. So I'm going to go to break real fast. I'll be right back. I'm just going to refresh my drink, go to the restroom, and then we'll answer some more questions when we get back. All right, I am back just a little bit early. I'm just going to take this time, give people plenty of time to take a break if they're still doing that. But I did want to talk about one other fun little thing. I did mention Donald's magic being able to transform people. And in Kingdom Hearts 2, we actually get to go to Christmas Town in the Nightmare Before Christmas world. And Sora actually knows Santa Claus. And I just wanted to bring up the fact that more than likely, in the Kingdom Hearts lore, Santa Claus is just like Donald, where every world he goes to, and he can go to any world, he changes his appearance or how he talks or how he looks. So that way it's the same Santa Claus, he just is just like Donald. So just a fun little spiel there. Deep Jungle. I was talking with a friend during that small little break. There's a possibility that it didn't translate, not because Donald's magic couldn't translate it, but so much as he didn't want to, he didn't need to, because the common language on this was one language. Maybe his magic only translates that, but who knows. Let's go back to gameplay. It's still a little bit earlier than the 5 minutes that I said. Oh, it's actually been 7 minutes. So we'll go ahead and get right back into it. Alright. One thing that they did add, that either they added or as a kid when I first played the original Kingdom Hearts, is that this right here actually leads to multiple locations. After you naturally unlock them, you're able to do the tree sliding puzzle and get to other locations. And I'm pretty sure as a kid either I didn't know that or it just wasn't in the original Kingdom Hearts, but they added it in Final Mix. I do like that all of these added the Final Mix versions. Though we'll probably never see another Final Mix game since they just do DLC now. But as mentioned before, the nice little Mrs. Pot and Chip. This was actually in the movie, so it's fun that they actually put it here as well. It's a small little attention to detail. I'll come back out when I need to do the slides. And we'll turn a potion into a high potion, and we'll turn a potion into an ether. Or make a potion. No, potion to high potion.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
I wonder if in the translation she says you speak English, because they did change the language.
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
So they found the gummy block. Gummy blocks generally, you'll see them occasionally fall from the skies, but otherwise they're manufactured on they're manufactured into ship parts at Disney Castle. But all right, I did put Tarzan out. I generally do put the third party out unless they're absolutely needed for a cutscene or anything like that. So we're gonna find the slides. It's actually interesting. I don't know how a picture of Hollow Bastion got to Deep Jungle. Oh, come on, Goofy. Alright, let's fight Sabor. No? Oh, that's Clayton. Alright, so the slides, hidden, lots of fun. This is also one of the reasons why I generally don't trade out the party members. Having access to the Trinities and getting those as soon as you can is generally better than, oh, let me just go back to a save point, switch my party up. I'm glad Kingdom Hearts 3 actually added that they're just always available. Like, you just get all 4 party members or 5 party members or however many there are. I think that's all the slides. But I'll also do the potion thing real fast. So 3. I think it's only at the base. Yeah, base. 2. Put potion in the pot quickly. But first we gotta light the stove. But where's number 1? Ether. So that's the wrong one. Light the stove.
Deep freeze!
It's okay, I know my axes. Stove has been lit. Examine. Required cards found. Find the ingredients. Items. I need to put a potion in. I don't have a potion. I'll just steal it from Tarzan. Yay, obtained high potion. Okay, so now the ether. Required notes found. Let's begin. Starting the experiment. Potion was put in. Ice the ingredient.
Deep freeze!
Yay, now we got an ether. Okay. So we got all the slides, we did those 2 quick little puzzles. And now let's go ahead and do this. Hollow Bastion. Well, Radiant Garden at the time of the picture. It might be that Ansem, Xehanort's Heartless, came here earlier. But once again, they never really covered that. And Sora recognizes it because Kyrie's in his heart, and that's Kyrie's homeworld. Gorilla.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kyrie?
I don't know how any of those slides were supposed to help.
Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide.
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Tarzan? Are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
And this is one of those times where I need the third party member. So, swap Donald for Tarzan. And we're good to go. Tarzan is just like Sora, as he's an attack-focused person. But he also does have healing abilities and the ability to use wind, so that is nice too. Sabor is so much easier to fight until the final fight. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Deep Jungle doesn't have too many locations, but somehow it's still a maze. Because you just never know which location you're supposed to go to. But yeah, here I am. Did it.
Kerchak, please listen to me.
And it's translated here,
I know the Nestor
but they have
brothers
no
secret,
idea what he's saying.
But I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No.
Kerchak. Kerchak.
So, there's actually not going to be too many tie-ins in the first game to other games, because they weren't planning too far ahead. But I will continue to cover them as they pop up. But there's going to be a lot of gaps where it's just, oh, I'll talk about this world or how this world connects to the other worlds in this game. This is the moment that Clayton brought Heartless to this world. Because before, this world was peaceful, didn't have enough darkness. Even though Sabor is here, Sabor is a force of nature and therefore not inherently evil. But Clayton's evil heart bringing the Heartless here. It's like moths to a flame, flies to honey.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
I don't think there's anything I need to do here. There's a nice hidden trinity right there.
Come on!
I would like more games where you get to fight natural enemies within the game like this. I think you only really see it in the first game. Because you get to fight Sabor, you get to fight the shark in Atlantica. I think that might be it in this first game anyways. Aside from, you know, obviously Disney enemies like Ursula or... Grab the thing. Ursula or Captain Hook or anything like that, but more wild enemies. Let's see. I believe I need to go back to the tent to talk to Jane again. And at that point, I think I could swap out for Donald. And I don't think I need Tarzan again for a while.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh?
Oh no, the consequence of his actions.
What am I doing with these imbeciles?
So he had brought them to the world by shooting at
I'll
Turk.
hunt down every last one of them.
And then, now, they come and hunt him down and take his heart, and anytime we see him moving forward, he's already heartless. Alright. Yay for Heartless.
Heartless!
This is another one of those coloration changes that happened. Originally, these monkeys were overall blue, with the bottoms being a dark blue and then the yellow parts being the lighter blue. Adding more color to the Heartless was a fun little thing. I think I liked the blue on these ones better, though. Let's go save all the gorillas. So these are power wilds, and then later we'll actually see bouncy wilds. In the HD remake, they made sure to add a bunch of new Heartless as well, unique Heartless. Once we fought Bouncy Wild, every time we return back to Traverse Town, there's a random chance that when we go to District 2, we can actually run into a unique enemy called the Sniper Wild, which looks just like the Bouncy Wild, but if she catches you in her gaze, she keeps summoning an infinite amount until they kill you. So your goal is to stealthily take them out so you can actually get the rare item that they drop.
Thunder!
Yay, AP up. That will allow me to put Berserk back on. Or I could use Sonic Blade. We'll see. Actually, we'll see right now. Nah, Berserk. Berserk only affects me if I'm at low HP. It's much like Torrent in Pokemon. Oh, another rare Heartless. We'll see how bad I am at Follow Me. Pretty bad. Alright. Let's see if I can get the camera to stay in place this time. Number 2. If I can do it 3 times in a row, he'll drop a rare item. I think he's the last one. I was wrong again. I get one more try, and then he'll disappear until I happen to get back here. It decided I was wrong in that same location twice, so it's just going to stay there. I lost it. Oh, they give you more than 3 tries. I could have sworn it was only 3 tries. Hey, at least that time I dodged it. Okay, so 4 tries. Dang, and that was the last one too before the item, but it's okay. Oh, we do get to get these guys though. I'll try and get Thunder since I got Fire Arts and Blizzard Arts before. He's asking for Gravity right now. I don't have Gravity. Asking for Fire. Blizzard. Fire. Gravity. Is he not going to ask for Thunder? There we go, this one's asking for Thunder. I'm gonna wait till he does it again because I don't want to miss time. And now it's just gonna ask for Gravity the entire time, isn't it?
Thunder!
I really wish you could tell Donald and Goofy to go away. They like to stand directly in front of whatever you're looking at.
Here!
Come on, one more for Thunder Arts.
Thunder!
I forgot Donald still had that ether. That's unfortunate. Oh, this one also dropped the rare drop Mystery Goo. Alright, I'm just gonna give this one whatever one I want. I have it once. Get something for it before it disappears.
See ya! See ya!
Blaze Shard. Normally Blaze Shards are pretty easily obtainable because you can get them from the red mages. But okay. So we still have a couple more gorillas to get to, well, to save. I believe that there's one in the treehouse, there's one in the forest area. Then we have to save Turk and Jane in the, there's a wooded area where the darkness grows. Hey look, there's Bouncy Wild. Lots of money from this one.
Come on!
Alright, and since we've seen our first Bouncy Wild, now we can actually run into Sniper Wild at the other location. I'll get those chests, I think. So I'm going to try and do the vines. I'm probably going to end up falling, and if I do, I'll just get the chests from there. There's one chest over here. When they added Triangle Command, I don't know why they didn't keep Triangle Command for the vines all the way through. Is there not a chest over here? Oh crap. Well, that's not how I intended to fall off, but it's fine. Okay. Ah, I missed. Oh well. We'll at least get this one. the chest over on my right, it's more easily obtainable once we get high jump, but you can get it now. It's just a little bit more tricky. You have to jump just right. I believe you can actually go back over there this way. Yeah. You gotta get that jump just right. I'll try it one more time over here on this left-hand side. Nah. Okay. I'll just wait till I get high jump. Alright. So, up here, to go back to the treehouse. Or climbing trees, my bad.
Come on!
And once we finish this world, we're able to go back to Olympus Coliseum and actually do the Phil Cup. Or the Pegasus Cup. One of those. I forget which one's first.
Come on!
I want to say it's Phil Cup.
Come on!
Okay, and then there's one more at the treehouse. But now we have Donald with us. Might as well get this Trinity. The recurring Trinities, like I said in the first video, it'd be nice if we actually saw them in future games, but we probably never will. They replaced Trinities with hidden Mickeys in Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 2, there was just no Trinity at all, though they did have various forms that were dependent on the Trinities. So keeping Donald and Goofy were really important to those forms.
Come on! Come on!
Protegra chain. I'll go ahead and upgrade Donald from Protect to Protegra. Alright, and because that was the last gorilla, now we need to go find Jane, only for her to not be there, and then we need to go back to climbing trees to then fight more. It's just a lot. But while I'm here, I am going to go ahead and try and get that, the chest in the boat. I'm going to try once at it. If I fall, then, you know, I was about to head back anyways. But it requires climbing all the way up this ladder, all the way back again. And then having to do the attack while you're falling multiple times. Then try and line up just a smidgen of an area, or you can just come back later with glide and high jump and just get it. I'm not even sure if it's that good of an item. Mithril. Mithril is a good item, but not used until later synthesis. Which, since I haven't opened the synthesis shop at all yet, it'll take a minute. I guess one thing we can cover. Why does Ansem go by Ansem in this game instead of Xehanort? Why steal that identity? You know? In Kingdom Hearts 2, we later learned that Ansem the Wise actually went missing at the fall of his world, because he was the ruler of Hollow Bastion back when it was called Radiant Garden. And he had an apprentice, Xehanort. Ansem and Xehanort were doing research into darkness in the heart and what makes the Heartless exist. Like, why do they exist? Why do they seek out hearts? And I think to keep himself more secret, that's why he goes by Ansem in this game. He's able to take credit for the Ansem reports, blame everything on that, so it keeps as a subversion from Xehanort being around and being evil. Even though the tragic trio from Birth by Sleep are no longer around, I don't think he knows where Aqua is, and he might think that she's around. And because of that, he might be trying to keep everything secret from her in case she's investigating. But he also knows that Mickey knows. And in fact, in Kingdom Hearts 2, Mickey is the one who makes the distinction that Ansem is not Ansem. Ansem is Xehanort. And in fact, the appearance that we see of Xehanort is actually after he sort of changes bodies with a younger person, Terra. I don't think they ever really explained how Xehanort... Like, it's an important thing that Xehanort's able to actually take over the bodies of others, even before he was a Heartless. And that's what he does with Terra. He does that with another version of Riku. He does that with Riku. And then he even... Zigbar is half Xehanort. Syax was going to be a Xehanort. Thought that was all the gorillas. Oh, yeah, talk to Jane, walk back out. Final fight with Sabor. Oh yeah, just attack me before I could even dodge roll. They rank Deep Jungle as being a 3-star in this game, but I really think it is easier than Olympus Coliseum, at least the first fight. Mainly because there's Cloud and Cerberus are substantially more powerful than Sabor and Clayton. And even, it's not called Shadow Sneak, that's a Pokemon move. What is it called? It's something Sneak. Stealth Sneak. Even though Stealth Sneak is pretty powerful, it's mainly because of its homing attacks. The invisibility is obviously given away by Lock-On, so... And they even paired it up with Clayton. You never actually fight a Stealth Sneak by itself. Even when you fight it again in Olympus Coliseum in the Pegasus Cup, I think it's Pegasus Cup anyways, there's 2 of them. They're so weak that you have to fight 2 at the same time, or with another person, to even make it viable. Heartless Clayton steals them at that point. Now we gotta go hunt them down. They could be anywhere. Actually, we're about to get to another point where there's infinite Heartless. I had mentioned that there aren't too many points that are like that. But the fight in the what is that called? Climbing Trees has the same thing. Has infinite Heartless. They'll just keep spawning as long as they need to until you figure out the puzzle. Oh. My money. I never gave Goofy Treasure Magnet. Good time to do that. Zerk in favor of MP Haste. And I'm probably not going to use Tarzan again. So. Much better. Now Goofy can collect all the money for me. It just doesn't want to do anything, I guess. Hello?
Deep freeze! See ya!
Still don't have gravity magic. I don't know why it's does it as if you can do gravity magic already. I know each individual world where you actually do run into white mushrooms, they have a different set that they can actually do. Like, for example, Wonderland can only do fire, ice, and lightning.
Thunder!
Maybe they added gravity just so there was a place where you can get it a little bit more easily. Because they're going to add a lot more later on. Maybe that's secure, actually. I do forget.
Thunder! Thunder!
Well, now we're just gonna go for Thunder Arts. Hopefully. Well, dang. Check the tent, save, go up to climbing trees. Because this was made on the PS2, it's surprising how big the worlds are, but when you compare it to other games, the worlds are absolutely tiny. Only having 5 or 6 areas a world, really, with the only exception being Hollow Bastion, having like 14 rooms. Although it'd be funny if it actually had 13. I'm just gonna skip climbing, skip the rope challenge and instead go this way. It does mean I am missing a chest, because there is a chest at the top of this one, this climbing part. I could go back using the rope swing to get a chest. Oh man. But I'd rather not do the swing challenge if I could help it. Two climbing trees. Alright.
Tarzan!
So as I mentioned before, this is one of the parts, one of the places where there is infinite, and they even gave you a little hint right here about the fruit. The fruits need to be hit by magic.
Fire!
And the infinitely regenerating, they're doing that because you get mana per hit.
See ya! See ya!
I think that was the last one. And then I could just go after the big fruit.
Come on! Come on!
There we go. We must help the gorillas. Yeah, there's no need to go back to Treehouse. Although there is a rare spawn that, there is a rare mushroom, I think it's the pink mushroom, that can spawn at the, at the treehouse. And it requires you to use stop on it. When you use stop on it, you're able to combo it. If you can reach 100 hits before stop ends, which you can only do by comboing arrow plus stop plus, I think, Ragnarok to get it, then it drops a bunch of really good items.
Come on!
But we're almost done with Deep Jungle. And then I don't think there's no return to Deep Jungle after this unless you want to. Same thing with Wonderland. After all, Alice was kidnapped and she doesn't go back to Wonderland until after the events of Kingdom Hearts. Because she's one of the Princesses of Heart. They stay to make sure that Hollow Bastion is safe. So there's no need to go back to Wonderland except for the chests and stuff. Namely the Keyblade. Lady Luck is such a good Keyblade. And actually beating, I don't think there's a single way that you can do it to not get, I can't remember the name of it. What is the name of the Keyblade you get here? I can't remember it. But anyways, the unique Keyblade for this world, I think no matter what, it is the first Keyblade you will ever get in Kingdom Hearts 1. Because you can't get Olympia at Olympus Coliseum. I think you have to beat the second cup for that, maybe even the third. You can't synthesize any Keyblades. I'm just not even going to do these. I'm just going to go straight for the Clayton fight. Yeah, you can't get the Synthesis Keyblade Ultimate Weapon. And you can't go to any worlds after these three without defeating Deep Jungle first, and you get the Keyblade at Deep Jungle. So. Ooh, stun impact. That's gonna be helpful. It's nice to finally get a finisher. Although it'd be nice if we did a little bit more damage. Oh, that was a nice combo with Goofy. Don't know if it was intentional or not. My money. Alright, let's fight Clayton. Oh, of course something spawned right when I was gonna check my equipment.
Come on! Thunder!
I don't want to go too far. Goofy, go over there. Get it with your magnet. Okay. So, equipment. I think I'm as prepared as I can be as far as equipment for Sora. Max HP and strength. White Fang. I lose a little bit of HP in favor of AP and defense, but I don't think... Let's see abilities. Sora. Stun Impact costs 2. I'm going to get rid of Berserk again. For Stun Impact, keep Goofy the way he is. Donald can have Berserk. Tarzan's good. And actually, I'm going to take another quick break. we're at 2 hours of recording time, an hour and a half afterwards. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, I missed that. Thank you, Green Crowley, for coming in. I knew that you actually probably wouldn't see any of the streams. It's actually going really good so far. It's been a little quiet because I haven't had too much lore drop in these first few worlds. But I hope you're enjoying Rome. Seems like it's a lot of fun, actually. If I'm not mistaken, you were saying that you were traveling to different parts at this point, so I hope you're enjoying that. I am going to go ahead and go into this. So we're going to take just a quick, really quick break. I'll be back shortly. I'll think of something to talk about when I get back, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I am back again. I'm gonna give people a little bit more time to get back themselves. You know, it's important to stay hydrated when you're streaming, and I'm not really much of a big talker, so I'm hydrating more than normal. So I might be taking bathroom breaks more than normal. You know, the way it goes. But we're just about to get into the stealth sneak and Clayton fight. Relatively easy fight, just so long as we isolate. If we take out one before the other, I believe there's actually one will recover, but if we take them out pretty close to one another, it should be pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to gameplay. Don't really have too much to talk about right now. We are about to finish this trio of islands, not islands, this trio of planets, worlds. Why do I use... Anyways, this trio of worlds. Afterwards, we're going to be returning back to Traverse Town for the second part. Actually fighting reverse armor and stuff like that. We'll get more lore. It'll bring up more about the Final Fantasy characters a little bit more, and how their world is Radiant Garden. It is interesting. Kingdom Hearts 3 has 0 Final Fantasy characters in it at all. I don't know if that was a creative choice of trying to move away from them and go more towards original characters plus Disney characters, but either way. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to it and do that Clayton fight. I believe, yeah, I already changed all those, so we're good to go. I don't know why, even though Clayton is a Heartless, he retains his form here. Because normally you're supposed to lose your form and become a shadow once you lose your heart. But, as Tarzan points out right here, not Clayton. No heart.
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
It might be the Disney worlds work a little bit different. Well, they took the brunt of that shotgun for me. It's crazy that back in the day, Kingdom Hearts was only rated E as opposed to E10. You would think that the use of a gun would have immediately put it at least at E10. And future Kingdom Hearts games are put at E10. I don't know why it took me around there. I'm being a little careless, don't mind me.
This should help. Take that!
Not having scan really makes these battles a little bit more worrisome because you're not really sure when you're actually going to need to kind of push or when you need to heal. One of the disbenefits of not picking the Dream Sword, because with the Dream Sword you would get it at level 9, as opposed to, I think I don't get it until mid-20s with the shield. Okay, there goes Clayton. Oh, do I not even have to beat the Shadow Sneak? Not the Shadow Sneak. I'll keep calling it that. As long as it's similar, I'm going to keep calling it the Shadow Sneak. The Stealth Sneak. Once again, just kind of solidifying that it's just not an important Heartless. It's cool in design, though. It also got the recolor treatment from the first game. I believe in the first game, in the original version of Kingdom Hearts, it was purple. But I could be mistaken. I remember it being a darker color, more cool color, as opposed to the chameleon coloring it is now. Cure, we're saved. We can do anything we want now. What is the name of that keyblade? I want to remember it before it tells me, but I don't think I will. It's gotta be jungle something, I'm sure. But it's not really important because it almost immediately gets benched. I think it's got a very interesting design. It's not the best looking keyblade, but it's interesting.
Tarzan home.
Alright. There's nothing over here. So we're just going to go ahead and finish the world. It's a good thing Sora learned earlier that big key close lock. Oop, how did I miss? There's a lot of chests in here, and having the camera not be the most user-friendly thing. That's one thing they definitely did fix in future games, is the camera. It's unique in this game, but it's it catches on everything. It's like it's its own entity. Alright. I believe that's all the chests here, but there's a good chance I probably missed one or two. I'll have to come back here anyways to get that white trinity right there. But that's end game, or at least the midway point, where I'll be able to get that white trinity. But
this is your home? But that means... Huh?
He who means heart. I like how somehow Tarzan knew the heart of the world. He knew when someone became a heartless.
Friends there. See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
So in Kingdom Hearts 1, he's actually locking all of the hearts of the worlds to keep them safe and make it to where they're not linked to the other worlds. in Kingdom Hearts 2, he has to then unlock those the paths that he blocks in this game. Excuse me, sorry. With the and it's, I think in Kingdom Hearts 3, he might have to do the same thing.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no. Dizzy would kill me.
Navg. And now we have 2 Navgs. 2 Navgs means I can navigate, which means I need to go talk to Sid.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
There are quite a few characters, Disney characters, that know of other worlds existing, even before the paths were opened up initially. Learning that Maleficent was one of them, and she learned that from Terra, Aqua, and Ventus's adventures in the Enchanted Dominion that she's from, is interesting. But there are some characters, like for example King Triton. He knows about other worlds, but they don't explain how. We know that Captain Hook knows because he's actually able to travel to other worlds on his vessel.
Speaking of which...
But it never explained how Oogie knows. Maybe Oogie knows because of the thing I was saying about Santa earlier. How he's able to go to other worlds. He knows of people in other worlds. And Jane used ship there, but she meant like a boat. And they're like, it's a spaceship. Jungle King. I couldn't remember it. And now they talk about the keychains. And that's an interesting dynamic, that the keychain could be changed. It can change the shape of the key. And we learned that you can actually change the shape of the key at will through mastering the Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Well, and 2. We actually see it first in 2 when we're fighting Lingering Will. But in Birth by Sleep, they're actually able to change their Keyblades into things like whips, swords, rides. There's actually Keyblade armor that's never covered after that. So here they're talking about the special gummy, the Nav gummy. They think that Leon's not the smartest character in this game as far as like space travel and stuff like that. But it's actually funny watching him kind of turn his head. Or turn the gears in his head, I should say. I think Wonderland's going to be a safer drive. Plus, I've never actually taken this path before. After this, we'll be warping pretty much anywhere we need to go, and only going through the worlds if there's a need for it. Oh, going through the gummy missions if there's a need for it. So, I know there's not many viewers right now, but if anyone who is watching has any questions about lore or anything like that that I've said or talked about, or maybe they'd like a deeper explanation, feel free to talk about it. And if you're watching this as a VOD, go ahead and put those in the comments. I do check those, or at least I will once I get any. I like talking about these kind of things. Getting more engagement in the future will definitely help with that regard, I think. Because it's like, oh, did you intentionally miss this, or did you forget about this? Or, oh, what about this thing? Was that an oversight by you, by the devs, by... was this ever talked about? Was this... Oh. Hey, new high score. Makes sense, I hadn't done that one yet. See if I can get a new high score here too. I'm pretty sure I will. Having the Thunder G really helps. Can't wait till I get Comet G though. Earlier I had said Thunder G was the best. I was confusing it with Comet G. Because Comet G, it actually adds a new combat aspect where I can press triangle as well to fight, not just sit there, hold X, aim slightly. It adds lock on, automatically targets things, but it does take my power, which right now that power bar is kind of worthless. So I talked a little bit yesterday about how I'm not sure how the Final Fantasy worlds, like how their timelines match with the timelines here in Kingdom Hearts. I brought that up because, you know, we don't really know what Cloud's looking for. We don't know why he's at Olympus Coliseum. We know that this is before the events of the second disc of Final Fantasy, or the second game in that case. Or third disc, my apologies, because Aerith's still around. She's still alive. But Aerith's still alive in Kingdom Hearts 2, and they're wearing their Advent Children clothing, which, at that point, Advent Children is after the events of the third disc, completely beating the entire game. So, oh, I have 2 in stock. Let's go ahead and sell those. Sell this Protect chain. Need to upgrade Donald. Alright. I forget which Trinities I'm able to do. I think I just unlocked red Trinities. So I'll go ahead and do this one over here real fast. Oh, that should be 9 puppies as well. So we should get our first gift from Pongo and Perdita. I could have sworn when he said things were disappearing from the shops, that's when you can actually see Pinocchio hiding, but I guess not. Alright, let's see if he's got anything better to shop for. Probably not, but... Alright. So right now, we know that Leon's trainee in the waterway at the end of the second district. We're gonna get to the waterway by going through Pongo and Perdita's house, the 101 Dalmatians. Oh. Oh, I never equipped Cure as a quick peek. I need to make sure to do that. Getting rid of Fire. Fire. I haven't Fire yet. Here I am trying to call it Fyraga. Alright. Customize, Sora, Fire, exchange for Cure. And at this point, I probably won't need potions except for on exceptionally hard bosses.
Come on!
One thing that's fun about this game is as you unlock magic, Donald unlocks magic. So, and sometimes he'll even unlock them a little bit beforehand. So right now, Donald has Cure, he has Fire, Ice, Lightning. I believe he gets Gravity at the same time as you as well, but he might actually get it a little bit earlier. Same thing with Arrow. And that 30% chance is doing some work on that stun impact. This is the first time we actually get the healers. They're actually immune to lightning and heal from it. But it's one of those things that you don't assume right off the bat. But healing is seen as a type of light magic, and thunder attacks is a type of light magic as well. That being said, in Final Fantasy games, I think healing is actually an earth magic. But they don't really have earth magics until Kingdom Hearts 3.
Come on! Come on!
Actually, why didn't Donald heal himself? He should have had curing magic. As I was just saying. Maybe he unlocks it through level up. Dang it. A little bit too late on that.
Come on! Come on! This should help. Come on!
We're actually getting close to level 21, so we should be getting scans soon, and that'll be very handy.
This is it!
Goofy did a super special awesome attack that made him grab a ledge. Alright, let's go to the Dalmatians. I believe there's a locked body here, yeah.
Thunder! Come on! Thunder! Deep freeze! See ya!
Alright. So, first gift from the Dalmatians. Kuragaji. Firagaji. So, just a few things for the gummies. That'll actually come in handy a little bit later. I might actually update the gummy before we go to the next new world. As you unlock the puppies, I do like that they appear in the rooms. It's a fun little thing. Helps with the tracker. I think the green ones are green requiems. And yellow. What's the yellow?
Come on!
Actually, let's look at the journal. It's important to know, in my opinion. Characters, the Heartless. So we did fight the Giga Shadow. We managed to defeat one before they defeated me. Well, hit me and then disappeared. Large bodies. So Red Nocturne, Blue Rhapsody, Yellow Opera, and Green Requiem. Black Ballad. This is one of the ones that was added by the final mix. I do like the final mixes of... let's add everything that we wanted to add to begin with. Maybe even a few things to make it more enjoyable than the first time. DLC before DLC. And now there's just DLC. Stealth Sneak. Trickmaster. Alright. Oh wait, I can see the Trinity lists. That will tell me which colors I have. Okay, so just red and blue. Trinity. Poor Donald. Just taking the brunt of 2 people running into him at his neck into a metal bar. So now they're talking about how each world has a keyhole. It's the heart to every world. And that they're all in the Ansem reports. They know about Ansem because he was the leader of their world. However, they think that the Ansem who wrote these reports is the same Ansem who was the leader. Instead, it was Xehanort, also known as... well, it was Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, also known as Xehanort's Heartless. It locks all the keyholes. I'm the only one who can. For now. And now we ask him about the gummy block, and he is just completely and utterly confused. Poor Leon. I do like... I mentioned this in the first episode as well. I do like that Sid is the gummy expert, because he actually built ships. He built the original Highwind in Final Fantasy VII. And you don't expect it, because he's just kind of... in this game, you don't expect it if you don't know anything about Final Fantasy VII, because he just looks like some average Joe. You know? But then it's like, oh no, he's an engineer. Poor Leon's still burning his brain cells. But we did get Earthshine from him, so that it allows us to get summons. And a few more Dalmatians. Can't go wrong there. So, we'll go ahead and talk to Merlin. No, never mind. We will talk to the Fairy Godmother. And then we need to come back and talk to Merlin after we get the old book from Sid. But, oh, we have to do all that first? They don't like making things easy. There is the Yellow Trinity here, and then once we get Glide, we can get that. So sad that those puppies are this close to being safe and home, only to just be trapped on an island that I can't get to. I'm trying to remember. I believe that these Flying Heartless, they were originally the same color as what the soldiers are now, where they were brown with the like leathery wings, like as if they were Da Vinci, but them being changed now to be blue with purple is once again another change. I guess they decided having all the Heartless except for the matte spellcasters be blue, purple, or black was just not fun enough. It was too bland. And that really actually opened up a lot of options moving forward where they have more than just Heartless. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, they accidentally kind of went back to their roots, because all nobodies, with the exception of the ones that become humanoid, are either white or purple. Oh, so now you use healing magic. Maybe I changed his customization. Let me fix that real fast. Donald. Offensive, defense, HP items. We'll go with frequently. It shouldn't be... Maybe it's his magic, though. Maybe it's advanced magic. We'll do that. Oh, nice little hidden thing. Easier to see in the remaster, but Lady and the Tramp at the water fountain. We've gotten a few... I never actually mailed those cards like I said I was going to. Oh, we've got 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. The last two, let's see. One of them is in Geppetto's house, which we won't get until after Monstero. And then the last one, Where's the last postcard? Oh, it's in the synthesis shop, which we won't unlock until around the same time. We've done everything over there. Alright, let's talk to Sid, get the old book, and then we'll go to 100 Acre Wood. Well, if it ain't a gummy block. You're kidding me. You're flying around in a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies. He likes to, you know, harass them. But he means it with good intention. And then that guy that we watched lose his heart in the first Kingdom Hearts, not in the first Kingdom Hearts, in the first episode, he was the first person we saw get his heart captured by a Heartless and form a emblem Heartless. He actually ends up taking over the shop, which is weird because how did he come back? I'm not sure if I freed his heart by killing the Heartless that was with, or if they just reused a model. So now he's saying to go ahead and deliver the old book. And then there's the fight for reverse armor getting ready. Go check it out if you want. Deliver that book first. Okay. I'm just going to save because it's important to do that frequently. Hey, we just hit the 6-hour mark. Well, 6 hours and 15 minutes of gameplay. I did only put 20 minutes or so in earlier. Oh, he's the same guy who lost his heart and who takes over the shop later. Interesting. What was I saying? Oh, only 20 minutes in, so that would be about 6 hours that we've actually put in on camera. So, it's a fun little milestone. About 1/10 of the way through an average Kingdom Hearts gameplay. Although, you can be as fast as 40 hours to beat the game. I don't think I'm going to be speedrunning anytime soon. Not that good. I'm definitely... I don't get how people do that. There's some people who do level 1 runs of Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode speedruns, you know? I know it has to do with exploiting glitches and just being really, really skilled at Souls-like games, I guess. But I am not one of them. Kitty, hit this red. Nocturne.
Here.
Just taking this opportunity to get some experience before reverse armor. Despite just being guard armor, but, you know, upside down, it is substantially harder. And I might need to grind up a little bit. Probably level 21 or so, which is when I get Scan. Being able to take out its limbs by seeing what their health is actually at is very helpful. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should probably actually equip Jungle Key, huh? Or Jungle King. Yeah, 2 extra attack, but loses the chance for crits. As for the design, like I said, I kind of like the design. It's a very unique Keyblade. You don't really see any that are so bare bones. No pun intended. But it's a unique take, especially going from just literally a giant key to something else. I do like the keychain as well. It's one of those butterflies that we saw at the end of the world. Okay, now let's talk to Merlin. He'll talk to me about the book, and then he'll say, oh, go see Fairy Godmother about that rock. It's missing pages. So now I'll unlock pages for 100 Acre Wood. As I do, I'll unlock different options. it's good to go to 100 Acre Wood because it has a lot of items, but it's a completely skippable world except for, I think, the first interaction. Summon Gem. Now we get to learn about summons. And this is another part where it's like, oh, well, how does this fit into the timeline again? Because this one that I have right here, I believe is Simba. If not, it's Bambi. But Simba's already an adult by this point in Kingdom Hearts. But a year later, in Kingdom Hearts 2, we actually go to the Pride Lands and see Simba again. So, lions don't exactly live to be too old, so how much time is there between Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2? Well, what does Simba do during that time? Is he just staying in the paradise? Or is he, is this right before he knows he needs to fight Scar? I don't know. There's Merlin. So we're going to go through 100 Acre Wood. We're just going to do it real quick. It's a nice, fast little start. And then as we unlock the new pages, I might do them, might not. Like I said, there's a lot of good items that you can get from 100 Acre Wood. Then it's a lot of fun. You never fight Heartless here or anything. It's like, what if we put all the minigames in one set location? Not quite all, but most.
Think, 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 think.
Both Disney and Kingdom Hearts benefited a lot by having Jim Cummings reprise almost every role that he's ever done for Disney.
Oh.
I was thinking
having him playing Pooh, playing Tigger, playing Pete in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100 Acre Wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think.
It's actually interesting. Since this game, both Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh went into public domain. But at the time, they still had plenty of time before them. I still see them as, you know, cherished Disney classics and hard to kind of take that away from them. But, you know. Return to the map.
See ya!
Just a nice little campfire. Keep it lit. Litten's a Pokemon. Don't mind me. I'll just keep naming Pokemons when I'm talking about literally anything else. There are a lot of secret hidden items in this. Let's see. There's a way that I can... There it is. Ring also.
Oh, bother. there's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Since we're talking foreshadowing, the tree's gonna come back, and that's gonna be a mini game. Anyways, I believe this cabinet has something hidden. Yes. And I can open the window. Don't know what good that does. I will know so much yet so little. Alright. So yeah, all the rest of the book is going to be unlocked through the missing pages, which of course, between this game and the next game, go missing again. I don't know how 180 Wood just keeps getting torn to shreds. They should really keep better, condition of their books, but... Alright, so I'm going to go see Sid, and then after I see Sid, he's going to say, okay, go ahead and check out that clock now. Because that's going to be the way where we get to the keyhole. Every world has a keyhole, every world has an access to its heart, every heartless is trying to find it. But, we get a surprise visit. Riku!
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
At this point, Riku's already
hey, cut it out.
made contact with Xehanort's Heartless.
I hope not.
That's why he actually has
Took
the
forever
weapon he
to
does. And that weapon actually...
Riku!
It's kind of like a manifestation of his heart, and that's why his first Keyblade that Riku gets...
Where's Kairi?
Well, I guess
Isn't she
the
with
second
you?
Keyblade Riku gets
don't
is
worry. I'm
in the
sure she made it
design
off the island,
of
too.
that weapon.
We're
which-
finally free.
What is it called?
Hey, she might even be looking for
Not
us
the
now.
Keyblade. The Keyblade's weighted on, but
We'll all be together again soon.
I can't
Don't
remember what the
worry.
name of his sword is.
Just leave everything to me.
I
know
want to say
this-
it's like Soul Eater or something, but I'll know when we get to Chain of Memories, because
Leave
in
it to
Reverse
who?
Rebirth you get to use it and play as Riku.
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was it?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Riku being the supposed Keyblade Master for the Kingdom Key.
Catch.
I'm surprised he actually did willingly give it back at this point, and it didn't just reappear in
Okay,
his hands.
so you're coming
His heart's
with us,
not
right?
so tainted with darkness that he
We've
couldn't
got
have
this
wielded it.
awesome rocket.
So-
Wait till you see it.
I don't know.
He can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon too.
Alright, now up to the house that used to be vacant. All the Final Fantasy characters put their money together and they rented this small little house for the 4 of them. How nice. I wonder how Sid learned that Maleficent was in town. And how he first learned of her to begin with. Oh, never mind, that's right. She controlled the Heartless that took over Hollow Bastion. That's why she is there now, but we know that Hollow Bastion was initially taken over so that Ansem could continue... Xehanort's Heartless could continue his work there. A wise man named Ansem, so they brought him up there. Ansem the Wise. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His reports tell how to get rid of the Heartless. Not really, but it talks about how the Heartless were made.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you.
Just
You're better
twisting
off
his
without
heart,
that wretched boy.
turning him darker and
Now
darker
think
and
no
darker.
more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So now I have the warp gummy, and I don't have to fly in between every world moving forward. Come see me at the 1st District. So, we'll go through the Gizmo Shop, we'll go take care of the new Heartless, which requires ringing the bell 3 times, a little foreshadowing that they did with the fountain.
Come on! Here! Thunder! Ha, ha. Ha, come on! Ha, yeah.
Frost Shard, that's very nice.
Come on!
Oops, did not want to fall all the way down here.
Come on!
Okay, now I want to fall down there.
This is it! Come on!
So, in the 20 minutes that I did play off screen, I did get tech boost. So I'm getting a little bit more tech points per parry. Just when I happen to get them.
Heal!
Why is Donald still not healing anything?
Heal!
Normally it's hard to get him to not spend all his magic.
This is it!
Maybe it considers an HP item. I'll just put it frequently and see if that works.
Donald!
Thank you.
And there we have it. This guy's now the shop owner. There's a tournament being held somewhere. So I still want to be level 21 before we fight Reverse Armor. I'm going to go up and talk to Sid real fast. And then continue training up just a little bit before we get to Reverse Armor. Comet G. That helps a lot. That's the one I was talking about that gives you an extra button to control.
Come on!
I might also... I'm going to see if I can run into the white mushrooms that are here in Traverse Town. See if I can't get maybe a few more of the arts or shards. I gotta get that green light right now before it heals this large body. How is that thing still alive, Goofy? Come on. Ooh, Thundara ring. Okay, so equipment. Let's change Donald from a protect chain to a Thundara ring. Integra chain. Let's see. At this point, Sora does need the AP, so I'll get rid of Brave Warrior for White Fang and give Goofy Brave Warrior. -2 defense. Worth it. Alright. AP, Sora. I'll need it when I level up to 21, so.
This is it! Come on!
Alright. Let's see if the white mushrooms want to appear. Hey!
See ya!
I don't want to do thunder in this tight of a room because it'll be very hard to not hit everybody else.
Freeze! Deep freeze!
Oh, wait. Don't mind me as I press the wrong one.
See ya! Deep freeze!
Let's try and get blizzard arts from this one.
See ya!
Alright.
See ya!
Let's see if we can get fire from this one.
Deep freeze! Here! See ya!
Oh, it's too late. Oh. But it's okay. Well, I'm not looking for encouragement. Alright. There we go. Well, a little bit of encouragement for you guys would be nice.
Come on!
Alright, the Gizmo shop might actually get me leveled up nicely.
Come on!
Now there's a chance that Sniper Wild appears here, so I am going to be careful about returning. But
this is it! Come on!
alright. Let's get some nice little levels.
Come on! Come on!
I do like that in Kingdom Hearts 2 they added triangle commands as counter abilities, potentially. So in there, when you get the Garg Armors to low health, just like with here, they go into a Berserker state. But you could use the triangle command, which automatically blocks, and then you actually ride them. Like a surfboard or something.
Take that!
Not as much XP as I would like. Oh, well. I'll just fight it without scan. I'm taking care of these Heartless pretty easily. I'll be fine.
Come on!
Scan in Kingdom Hearts 1 is kind of locked behind level and your beginning choices, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, you get it pretty early on, and every other game you just have scan, with the exception of the DS games where sometimes it was a card that you had to unlock. Like, for example, in 358/2, it was actually one of the slots that you had to unlock and get it that way. But it was still pretty early on. And with the third ringing of the bell comes the key. Once again associated with butterflies. They only put that you need to ring it 3 times, like, everywhere. Alright. Once again, I do like the coloration change that they did. Only for it to say, you know what if I was stronger? Sometimes you just gotta embrace monkey.
Take that! Come on!
Guard armor and reverse armor are always kind of easy because it's just, oh, take out their limbs, and all of a sudden they're not a problem at all. Until they get to the cannon, and then that can actually 1 or 2 shot you if you're not being careful. Oh, what's this attack? Oh, that's fun.
Come on! Come on!
Alright, and final segment.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
So maybe it was easier than I thought, and I didn't even need to be level 20 for it. I just remember these fights being so much harder. I called out some of them in the past, like the Riku fight. I knew I was going to lose that one. He can be tough even if you know his attacks. Arrow. So Arrow is both a defensive and offensive spell. I don't know if it makes a return in Kingdom Hearts 2. If it does, it's not quite the same with how it operates. Some of the spells are changed between games, and some of them they completely disappear or they change their aspect. Like, for example, Gravity is in this game, and you don't see it in Kingdom Hearts 2, but they replaced it with something else that's in the same branch of magic as Gravity, which is magnetism, which it creates a area where enemies will gravitate towards. So, still gravity, still the power of the stars, but not the same spell. Okay. So now he just told us, hey, even though you just got one, you gotta go get another. So with the new Navg piece that he put on our ship, we're now able to go to Agrabah. Starting from Agrabah onwards, I feel as though there's a lot more story. First, these two worlds are pretty cut and dry. You never really have to go back to them, except for to recapture items. Olympus Coliseum, though, you go back to so often. In fact, I think it's one of the later keyholes that you actually seal. Maybe not even until after Neverland. All that talk about Comet G, and I never even equipped it. Probably should have this on stream, huh? Okay, where's he? Luckily, it gives you plenty of heads up, but it is possible to actually miss the work points on these. Like, big hole in the sky, kind of hard to miss, but if I don't do as the indicator says and go over to the left, I won't be able to go through it. How are we doing on time? So, we're about an hour, 2.5 hours in. It's not bad. 3 hours from actually when I started. But the actual stream wasn't going when I first started. But we're still gonna go until 4. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through Agrabah. We're gonna double back, go back to Olympus Coliseum, which is where we started, and try and do the Phil Cup. And I think we'll end there after we're done. Agrabah is going to take a minute. There is a lot of back and forth. Solve this puzzle, go do this thing. But we'll see. Alright, last little segment before getting to Agrabah. And you will occasionally see that down at the bottom, as I pick up pieces, some of them will be red. That means I've maxed out how many I can carry. I think it maxes out at 99. A good way to get money, if you're ever running low, is to sell some gummy pieces that you don't need anymore, or that you have 99 of. Just good money. Alright, disembark into Agrabah.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
I don't know if Gilbert Gottfried voiced Iago in this or not, but him passing away was kind of sad.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her?
I wonder if Maleficent already knew who the 7 Princesses of Heart were, somehow, because it wasn't necessarily known.
All 7 Princesses of Heart.
She knew that she needed the princesses, but how does she know which ones are the princesses?
Well, if the princess is that
my only guess is Ansem somehow told her. Sorry, Xehanor's Heartless somehow told her, but she doesn't explicitly say. The bandits also got a recolor in this. I believe that they were blue before, and then their vests were red or red/orange. I can't quite remember, but I do remember that they did get a color change.
This is it! Come on!
So Donald isn't healing, but he is doing arrow, so he is doing defensive magic correctly. He just doesn't like using healing magic, which is weird. Alright. I'll need to make a point after beating Agrabah to actually go around, because this is where one of the places where you can see them reusing the models. Because right now you don't see any NPCs because they're all hiding from the Heartless. And after you free the world by sealing the keyhole, the Heartless go away for a little bit until you leave and come back. So you'll actually be able to see a few of the NPCs that they used.
Come on!
Alright. A little bit of platform puzzling. But only a little bit. It's not overly complex.
This is it!
Alright, let's go to Aladdin's house. Get a save point. Rescue rug. Rescue the rug carpet. Steal everything that this poor guy has. Actually, let's go the other way and get the chests. Oh, hey, look, Genie has a merchant. No, I don't really need anything he's offering.
Thunder!
I don't want to accidentally fall off, so I'm going to use a little bit of magic to make sure I don't have to go all the way around again.
Thunder! Take that! Deep freeze!
It's going to keep falling off and then respawning up here. And then those are actually not jars, they're the spiders. So they're going to try and knock me off before I can get that.
This is it!
Luckily, stun impact decided it wanted to be useful. Alright, I think that's all the chests in this area, so we'll go ahead and go rescue Aladdin in the desert. Oh, I have to save Princess Jasmine first, I guess? Might be misremembering just a little bit. Oh, hey look, there's Scan.
Take that! This is it!
Who's there? Hello?
Aladdin, where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Take that! Come on!
So in this game, the shadows are fairly large, and they actually feel a lot smaller in future games because Sora's gotten bigger. But I also think that they just intentionally made them a little bit larger, well, a little bit smaller moving forward so they could have more of them.
This is it!
The one got knocked off and he's just not going to come back. It's okay. I don't need the 1 XP he wanted to offer me anyways. There is another chest over there, and that one up there. But that'll happen later when I unlock more of this area. And getting that requires high jump. This unlocks later. So I think we're good to go rescue Aladdin now. Ah, there we go. Save and heal up before fighting the massive amount of Heartless we're about to fight. All aboard. I like how Carpet waited until we were this deep into the desert before deciding to give us a ride. We do go to Agrabah quite a bit in all the other games. In fact, it's something that everyone's complaining about. It's like, oh, please, no more Olympus or no more Agrabah. But I personally like going to them. There's a lot of diverse enemies that you get to see in them, new maps, areas. In 358 over 2 days, there's actually like a city buried under the sand that you get to visit. But it was a lot of fun. And then there's a magic carpet ride like thing during those quests. Something that we see once in this game when we're trying to leave the Cave of Wonders, but we don't really see. I think we have a magic carpet ride in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. But
Genie, get rid of these guys.
such a wasteful wish. We could have done it.
Wish number 1 coming right up.
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only.
And once again, not Robin Williams, but a really, really good voice actor that's making you think it's just as good as Robin Williams, which is hard to do.
Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and seal it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess. And she could never fall for a guy like me.
Oh, princess?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
We only need Aladdin once we get into the Cave of Wonders, so I'm gonna keep him out of the party. He still kind of appears when needed anyways, so except for when we get to the Cave of Wonders. Which we don't even really need Aladdin, just the
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Priorities. So now we get to see Fat Boy.
Come on!
Just like Waka in early game, he's a good way to get tech points, because you can shoot the fireballs back. But unlike Waka, the fireballs always return fire.
Come on! Come on! This is it!
Alright. Go ahead and lift this up, get this chest. even though I could reach it by getting on this barrel, we have to wait till we get Green Trinity to get that chest. And I should use this moment to go ahead and put scan on. There we go. Put Berserk back on too.
Come on! Come on!
It's very creative of them to make use of different pathways in the games, in this game mainly, to help with the fact that they don't have enough space to actually add a bunch of new areas. So you never know which path you're going to take by them blocking off different ways. Thought I heard something fall. It's also a good way to make sure that you actually get all these keyholes, because otherwise if you didn't get it, you want to actually be able to get through here. But we are about to run into our second mushroom variant, the black fungus. It's one of the only hostile mushroom enemies. And it's not guaranteed that we'll run into it here, but there's a very good chance.
Take that! Deep freeze!
Oh, it heals from ice too. Ooh, Goofy got another lucky strike, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give him that real fast. Oh, I thought he had lucky strike already. Oh no, he had jackpot. That's where I was confused. Try and get those synthesis items as quickly as we possibly can. Alright. Oh, no black fungus for us this time. Just a bunch of pot spiders. Apologies for the sirens in the distance. Fortunately, I can't control emergencies. I'm sure that they got picked up by the mic. This thing is very sensitive.
Take that! Come on! Donald!
Alright. Let's make it across. Just get intercepted by this pot spider. Oh, hey look, not a pot spider. Another Thundara G. Actually, first Thundara G. The other one was a Thunder G. Fire Ring, giving fire protection. Oh, that's good to know that it didn't come out. The sirens didn't go over the... didn't get picked up by the mic. Slight relief. Means if any time my neighbors might be loud, it's unlikely that that's heard either, you know? Ooh. So Genie's another one of those beings where he knows of other worlds, he knows about the keyhole, he knows about the keyblade, but they never really explain why or how. probably has something to do with that cosmic power. And who knows what other wishes someone might have had, like, oh, take me to another world.
Take that.
I was not looking where I was going. Always look where you're walking. I want to go down this one. See if I can... Well, I didn't even jump. Ah, they got that fight. Can't make that, no. It was worth trying. So I'm gonna have to go from Aladdin's place back to down the stairwell, across, through the back room. In the alley.
Take that. Come on.
And then we're gonna have to jump across this way. Oh, or I could have just gone that way. I know my paths, I swear. At least we already unlocked the area.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie! Oh, Jasmine, please!
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
So, the pot centipede. One of only 3 of the pot variants in this game. We already fought the pot spiders. There's the pot scorpion as a secret enemy, and then the pot centipede right here.
Take that. Donald.
Donald should heal Goofy, right?
Come on.
Okay. He's finally healing people.
Take that. Take that. Take that. Come on. Take that.
I don't think I've ever beat the pot centipede without it getting to the final area. I might just be able to do it this time.
Come on. Heal. Take that. This is it. This is it. Heal. Take that. This is it. Come on.
Almost got it.
Take that. Come on.
Huh, I did it. Didn't get to the last area this time. Ray of light.
To the desert! Come on, let's move!
Maybe this actually wasn't the last area. This one of the last areas is supposed to be in front of the arch. Nice little blaze gem that will help out with synthesis once we get access to it shortly. All we need to get access to synthesis is the Green Trinity, which I believe we unlock after we beat Jafar.
This is it.
And I might do some, I won't do any of the synthesis off screen, but I might do some synthesis part hunting off screen, just while I'm leveling up and stuff. Although I might not need to level up this next time. I'm doing a pretty good job of staying on par. Plus, now that I have Cure, it's a little bit easier for me to recover, and I have Guard, so I can parry attacks better, dodge roll. So I might be able to fight stronger enemies with less of a chance of dying anyways. I do like the design for the Neo Shadows, and they did add Neo Shadows in the final mix of this game, but before they were only present in Kingdom Hearts 2 for the American and for everyone who didn't have access to final mix, because final mix used to only be Japan only. I think it was like that up until the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remixes individually came out. And let's see. I think only the main titles in Birth by Sleep actually got final mixes. Other ones either got a so for example, Chain of Memories is a remaster from the Game Boy to the PlayStation. Days got a video that they upped the graphics on substantially, and then played that way. Let's see. Coded was originally only released on iOS and Android, and only in Japan. So getting recoded on a DS was its remake. Let's see. There was no final mix for Dream Drop Distance. It just went straight from DS to 2.8, Final Chapter Prologue. I think that was in like 2016 or something. Dream Drop Distance did come out relatively close to the remastering of everything, so it makes sense that they didn't necessarily have a remake or a final mix of it. Let's see, is there any other one I might be missing? 1, 2, and Birth by Sleep got final mixes. Kingdom Hearts didn't get a final mix. Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't get a final mix because it just had DLC instead. Plus updates when needed. This is the one time in this game that we see Jafar's hypnosis. Something that was prevalent in the movies, but not so much here. Nice little fun thing, making it be the tiger head. But they made it more tied to the Heartless and less to Jafar. Once again, another giant enemy. Come on. Come on.
Take that! This should help.
I guess Agrabah is the closest to a boss rush aside from Olympus Coliseum that we see in this world, until the very end fight with Xehanort's Heartless.
This should help. Donald! Heal!
Just gonna get my MP up a little bit before trying to tackle that again. Good place to get some tech points.
Come on!
Alright, I think I've... Ow.
This should help.
I was gonna say I think I've gathered enough mana back, but it's just immediately gone.
Donald! This is it! Take that!
Ah.
Donald!
I really need to get Donald MP Rage. I don't know what level he gets it at, but he needs it. Alright, I'm just gonna go around the back, I guess.
Heal!
No! Oh, I didn't know you can get large bandits here. Or fat bandits. Stop doing the neck thing. Let me up and fight.
This should help.
It's so close to being defeated, but it just wants to be difficult. There we go. Alright. Cave of Wonders. White Trinity for later. See a yellow Trinity that's later.
This is it! This is it! Come on! This is it!
And we'll go down there later. We're gonna have to get Aladdin when we go down there anyways. But for now, we're gonna go to the treasure room. Wait for that to pass. Well, I guess we're going down there now. Now, one of these chambers, I can't quite remember which one, but one of these chambers has a save point where we switch to Aladdin so that Aladdin can actually trigger these. Oh, it's that one right there. So Aladdin could actually trigger these gems. Oh, it turned the page. It's a good reason to go back to 100 Acre Wood later. So I'm just going to save, swap out Goofy for Aladdin. Aladdin's almost exclusively attack-oriented, so exchanging Goofy, who's more defense-oriented, is kind of a little bit of a sad downgrade. But yeah, at least he does something. Called. There we go. And then I think there's one more down here, but can't quite recall. Hey, another Meteor G. I should probably equip those. Alright, that should be the last one, so we should no longer need Aladdin. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and save. We're going to take the last break here. Just another 5-minute break. When we come back, I'll get into the Jafar fight. We'll finish the chamber. Well, finish the what is this called? We'll finish this area, and then we'll get to Jafar. Get to the final fight. After we finish Agrabah, we are going to go back to Olympus Coliseum, and we're going to try and do the Phil Cup. But that'll happen after this break. We're just going to do a quick 5-minute break. Alright, so I'm back from my little break, but I'm going to give everyone else a little bit of time to come back. I did notice while I was gone, that one guy, nice to see you again. I saw you on yesterday as well. Thank you for coming to both. It's been really appreciative. If you got any questions about any lore or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm all for talking about it. Clearly, it also gives me something to engage with you guys with. Makes for a more interesting video for everybody involved. But let's see. It's been 6 minutes since I last saved, so I think that's about time to go ahead and resume. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna finish this last area real fast. Beat Jafar. Go back to what was that? Olympus Coliseum, and see what we can do there.
Come on!
Donald!
Come on!
I forgot to switch Aladdin back out of the party for Goofy. I don't need Aladdin anymore. No, I need him for the treasure room. I lied. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Just lying straight to your guys' face.
Come on! Come on!
do need to go back to that last room because I did miss a chest because I got knocked off.
Take that! Take that!
Here I come! Here I
Can't see what I'm deflecting off.
Here I come!
Thunder!
Alright, let's get this chest. And then move on. Alright, here's that yellow trinity, which we won't get until the end of until we lock the keyhole in Olympus Coliseum. Nice little callback to the first thing that was asked by Phil.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Here I come!
Come on!
Might as well get the money hidden in these real fast. I do need to get over there to get the chest, so do a little bit of tricky navigation, get over there and get the chest that's available. Oop. Missed. I mean, no, I just wanted to get Aladdin's health, mana back. That's what it was. Yep. Alright. Let's try this again. Maybe this time I don't roll off the top of it right away. Take a second. Alright. And that was completely unneeded for pushing that down because I managed to jump across without it. But there is a chest over there I'm missing. Boom. Oop. Boom.
Take that! Thunder! This is it!
Here I come!
Deep freeze!
Hey Victor, nice to see you. welcome to the stream. We got about 30 minutes left. You're gonna watch us fight Jafar, and then you're gonna watch us. You're gonna watch us take on Olympus Coliseum's first cup, the Phil Cup. If you got any questions about anything Kingdom Hearts, feel free to ask in chat. I'm all for answering the questions. Lore, why did they do this? Things like that.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Alright. These are the last few things that we need an Abu for. That's a lot. Just a lot. There's two worlds, there's two scenes in every world, for much the same reason as there is in Kingdom Hearts 1. They're actually trying to cover a lot of ground because they have limited resources in the, in the capabilities of the discs. So having you go back to worlds you've already visited and do different stories, it saves them a lot on resources. As for Winnie the Pooh and Steamboat Willie, Winnie the Pooh, it's because you have to go back and forth quite a bit. As you unlock the pages, just like in this game, wanting to have you return already is really important. As for reaching level 99 quick, in Kingdom Hearts 2, there's not too good of a way. The Colosseum, you also don't gain experience like you do in Kingdom Hearts 1. I find that the easiest way is to just find a world where you have a nice path, like for example, the end of the world, not the end of the world, I'm sorry, what's the name of the one in that? It's the world that never was. I recommend the world that never was. Yeah, Pride Rock is another good one. Being able to run back and forth there, and just get those 3-room triggers. Because just like with Kingdom Hearts 1, after every 3 rooms or so, the mobs will reset, and you'll be able to actually fight them again. So, that's the best method. I also recommend heavily, because I assume that you're going to level 99 to try and fight Lingering Will. With Lingering Will, I also recommend going to areas where you'll need for synthesis for your attack up, defense up, and AP ups that you can synthesize. There's a room that I'm missing. I can't remember which way it is. Yeah, I hear that starting off streaming isn't really the way to go. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm starting streaming before I'm doing anything else. They always say get noticed on another platform first, and then bring them over to your Twitch. So I recommend making like YouTube videos or something like that where you actually cover things differently, and then going back doing Twitch as a, hey, you can find me on Twitch while I'm streaming. But in the meantime, here's this video about doing this or that, you know? I'm definitely going to need the red Trinity and the blue Trinity, but I think I might need Aladdin one more time. Yep.
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
And also, I want to say thank you for following. That was also really appreciated. gonna swap out Aladdin for Goofy again. Get some of those Trinities, and then we're gonna then fight Jafar, and then fight Jafar again. Genie Jafar is substantially easier than first form Jafar, which is crazy to me. That they would make a second boss, the second form of a boss, weaker. But, meh. I guess he's not really weaker, but more easy to defeat. Just go right past these guys, save my health for Jafar. Actually, I'm pretty sure that Abu should be able to get these. Okay. He just wasn't able to until the safe area was here. And then I'll switch back into the Trinity after I get this other one. But I think I already got it when I exploited it. Yeah, I managed to exploit to get up here, so. We'll switch back to Goofy, get the Red Trinity, fight Jafar, and be done there. Oh. Party, Goofy, for Aladdin, done. Red Trinity. I believe this is Dalmatians. No. That's it? I thought there was a chest. Oh well. Alright.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance.
I don't really use Twitch. I'm mainly just using it for streaming. I can follow you. We'll see after this stream session. I'll check you out.
Open?
Check your account out.
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie!
But another way to get good followers is, there's a lot of Discords, especially those associated with, if you mainly stream Kingdom Hearts. I will not mainly be streaming Kingdom Hearts, it's just the first thing I'm going to be doing. But I recommend getting in those communities and talking with them. Making friends with people who stream is a good way to go.
Come on! Come on!
Quick, get out of the way! Please, oh please, let me miss!
Over here!
Run! I'm really sorry about this. Run! Oh, come on, guys, shape up. You can do it.
How many different ways can you say abracadabra? So, like I said, the first Jafar fight, a little bit harder than the second one. Oh, I should have loaded. Actually, I'll just do that instead. Oh, they got rid of the instant to start. Let's see, let's go type the screen, then just load. We're not gonna watch the cutscene again. We might have to watch it a few times if that were the case. I expect I might lose 1 or 2 more times here. That means you're
Come on! This should help.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Defense!
Watch out! I'm really sorry about this. Run!
big problem is he just keeps floating there. Very difficult to hit.
Come on! Donald! This should help.
Can't reach.
Come on! Come on!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Over here!
Just chasing around a flying guy. Don't mind me.
Take that! Heal! Heal! Donald!
Please let me miss! Excuse me, could you run?
Over here!
Quick, quick, get out of the way!
Take that!
Hang in there, guys!
Come on!
Take that!
Come on!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Over here!
Ah, watch out!
Heal!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Don't mind the silence. I'm just trying to focus just a little bit. Trying to predict his movements while also avoiding all the attacks.
Ah, watch out!
And he's probably gonna do me.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Oh, there he goes. There we go. He came back. No!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Come on!
I'm really sorry about this. Run! Ah, watch out!
God dang it.
That's gotta hurt.
This should help. Thunder! Here!
That's gotta hurt.
Just need one more hit on him for some mana.
That's gotta hurt.
This should help.
Alright. I'm tired of chasing him. I'm just gonna use some ether.
This should help. Thunder!
Alright, now time for the easier of the two fights. Obtain the power of ice. Blizzard has evolved to Blizzara. And for anybody who doesn't know, they use the magic system that comes from Final Fantasy for this. So Blizzard, Blizzara, Fire, Fyra, and the different levels do exist. And in those, it generally goes the base, then Ara. Well, Ara, Aga, Agun, and then Azza. So it'd go Fire, Fyra, Fyraga, Fyragun, and Fyraza. Fyraza? But somewhere along those lines. But in this game, the highest they ever go is to the Guz. The lamp, get Jafar's lamp.
Is it hot in here or is it just me?
So if I would have done the Olympus Coliseum first, I would have had Rivera. Well, Gravity. Gravity is actually very effective against enemies that have a lot of health, especially bosses. Oh, that's not very nice. And it would have been especially handy in this fight in particular.
Donald!
Come on, Donald. It's not that hard of a fight. Let's go. He just does not want to target me with that. And Iago does not want to go anywhere other than directly in between these two places.
Come on!
It's okay. Well, for everyone except for Donald. Where's Iago? There he is.
Come on!
Normally, Iago actually moves. Like, he'll actually go from this corner to the opposite corner, all the way, like, there's a platform over there, there's a platform over there, he'll stay in the center, he'll stop when he gets tired. Looks like he's just having the time of his life just staying in between these two platforms right here.
Come on!
I swear there's more to this level than just jumping between one area and a gap to the next area. Oh, he's deciding to change locations. Let's go. Variety. Spice of life.
Goofy!
Hey, this is where he drops it off. He was supposed to do that on the other side, too.
This is it!
Is it hot here or is it just me?
Come on! This should help.
Easier, not better.
I don't need your help, alright?
Heal! Heal!
Hot here or is it just me?
Come on! Come on! Heal!
So close to beating him, but I can't catch him now. Now that he's actually going to different locations.
Come on!
We're having a good time.
Come on!
See if I can
Thunder!
magic it, though. No.
Thunder!
Oh, gravity. And last combo. If I can hit it. There we go. And that's it for Jafar. We can have more fun at the arena. Olympus Coliseum.
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
Funnily enough, they defeat Jafar the exact same way as they do in the movie, and in the second game, they defeat him the exact same way they do in this game. But here we get the first Ansem's report. Once again, the Ansem reports were written by Ansem, most of them, but some of them were written by Xehanort. And most of them Xehanort studied as well, and he actually put into practice. I believe he wrote Ansem report number 13, which is the most recent one. Xehanort, that is. Xehanort wrote Ansem report 13, which talks about him turning himself into a Heartless. And you only get it by defeating the mysterious figure as the hidden boss in the end of this game. And the mysterious figure, for anybody who doesn't know, is Xemnas, which is Xehanort's nobody. They have quite the fascination with X's in Kingdom Hearts. Not only because of what it can mean, like there's a lot of variety in how you can pronounce the letter X, but also they use it to symbolize, oh, somebody was this but isn't anymore, like they do with nobodies. Like, for example, Roxas. Roxas is Sora with an X in it because he's no longer Sora. Xemnas is Ansem, but with an X, because he's no longer Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. But an interesting, fun thing about that is Xehanort is actually No Heart with an X in it. And that's actually the name of the final form of Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 2. And you can also fight Xehanort's armor in Birth by Sleep, and it's also named No Heart. They say that it's meddling for Aladdin to go to other worlds, but it's not meddling for Genie to go, because he does become a summons moving forward, and he's also a summons in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Wish for your freedom, Genie.
But they never really explain why there's a difference. And they also take Tinkerbell, and she's a summons, but she's not even really a summon. She just comes out of hiding, I guess.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can.
So I guess if you can hide them, it's not meddling.
But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor. Now
I was going to do Olympus Coliseum, but we're actually getting pretty close to time.
I guess I could give that a try.
And I did start a little bit early, so YouTube does have the 4-hour limit. So I was already going to cut a lot out with the 5-minute breaks, and the early part, but I gotta make sure it stays below that 4-hour. So I'm going to fly back to Olympus Coliseum, save there, and then that's actually where we'll begin when we come back to this on Monday.
And that smarmy Vizier could have had him.
Smarmy.
If someone had
Not a
stuck
word you hear
around to
often.
give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, 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 lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
So, Kyrie never became a Heartless, because as a Princess of Light, her heart is pure light. When you become a Heartless, normally all that's left after you lose your heart is darkness, but because she had no darkness in her, her body just kind of lingers, just in a comatose state. I don't know if there's too many people who are actually like that. Even Sora, who's seen as very, very heavy light, is still... He has enough darkness that he became a Heartless. And he's susceptible to darkness, especially, which is why in Dream Drop Distance, they're trying to recruit him to be one of the 13 Xehanorts that you see in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I got 3 wishes, a much better Keyblade. And with the green thing, that means we can do synthesis. It's just overall a good day. Revisit for trannies. Specifically, they want me to go back and they want me to unlock synthesis. And since this is seen as, one of the checkpoints, it's an important part. But I'm going to go to Olympus Coliseum, save there. Like I said, we'll resume there next week on Monday. Oh, also Blizzard. Actually, I'm going to do the fire puzzle real fast because Blizzard was leveled up to Blizzara. So I should be able to do it.
Deep freeze. See ya.
Not many people read the comics, but the comics are actually a lot of fun. The manga adaptation of Kingdom Hearts. And in Chain of Memories, they actually do that trinity while they're fighting, what's his name? What is his name? The nobody with the shield. He's got ice powers, and they turn it into a ski rink. And so they make that pyramid while Goofy's riding his shield, so that they can ice skate. Why can I... Vexian, that's his name. I got there eventually. Will not open. Alright, so this is where we're going to save. Call it till next time. I probably won't do any leveling up or anything like that in between today and Monday. I'll just kind of leave it. You can see the 805 is the mark. Let's see, we'll go here, then square. So thank you all for joining me today. It was nice to see a few new names pop in. This will be available on YouTube and on Twitch as a full VOD, available for, to see. I'm gonna edit out some of the parts where I wasn't here. Important to not have dead space, you know. In the future, I'd like to fill that dead space with, you know, talking just like this, hopefully answering questions and stuff like that. And as we move forward, maybe it'll, you know, pop up a little bit more. If not, I'll continue talking as we're going. I will talk about more things. It's nice. We're going to see Axel, not in this game, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, being able to talk about him before he becomes Lee again, being made whole with his heart, and then eventually becoming a Keyblade Master. Talk about the events of Recoded, talk about Chain of Memories. We're actually flying through Kingdom Hearts 1 quite fast. Having completed Agrabah, I'd say we're about a quarter of the way done. 25% of the way in only 8 hours. Not bad. We're not really grinding levels or anything, so we're not powering through it, but we're getting through it pretty quick. I have died a couple times. Like I said, I'm not the best Kingdom Hearts player ever. I'm not even the best Kingdom Hearts player I know. But, you know, we're just going to keep going through it. I'll grab what I need, things that we unlock along the way, grab the Trinities. We're probably not going to 100% or anything like that, but we'll see. At the very least, I want to make sure I complete enough to where we get the secret movie at the end, so I could talk about that. But thank you again for being here with me. My name is Izzy. You can find me here on YouTube or on Twitch at Izzy. I'll also eventually have a secondary YouTube channel. That's actually the main YouTube channel. This is kind of a preamble to that. That will be called Izzy's Indies, where me and my friend King Reagan will be covering indie games. What makes them good? What made them bad? How did they grow? How did the reception from this game change games? Stuff like that. So look forward to that. That'll be going live in January. In the meantime, thank you for having me, and I hope to see you in the next time. All right. Thank you, and bye.